Alright, hey there everybody, how you doing? Hi! And hope you guys are doing well today. Oop, no, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oop, I knew I forgot something. How you guys doing today? Oop. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you all are doing well today. You may have noticed... am I in the right spot? Hopefully. There we go. That's better. How y'all doing today? Yeah, quite an interesting start, huh? Those of you on the other side of my streaming service, you're noticing something a little bit different today. Your eyes are not deceiving you if you're on the other side. I am vertical for the first time. This is a real test to see if this is going to work. Hopefully it will. Now, however, I have to make this clear. I am not going to be doing this every stream. This is going to be like once in a while. But I have a little bit more confidence now that I know that my internet can at least try to run this. So if the stream is a bit blurry for you, I apologize. My internet is not at 100%. Well, not at 100%. I mean, it's. I'll be honest. It's like a medium slow, but at least you can kind of see me, right? Hopefully, this will work out for better content in the long run. All right. So yeah, since I didn't do it on YouTube side of things, the red side, we're gonna be doing a quick little dive into NASCAR Thunder 2003's career mode. Since I can run that a little bit better than my NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode gameplay. But, yeah, I am going to be using the NASCAR Thunder 2000 texture pack. Because I grew up in that era of NASCAR. So, bear with me, it's not going to be perfect, of course. I'm still kind of like testing things out on my own end. But hopefully it kind of works out. Actually, I just realized, would it be? Oh, yeah. Like I said, I just gotta keep testing things out. There we... Oh! I'm an idiot. This will be more for everybody over here, too. Will I be standing like this the whole time? Oh, nope, I made it too far. Dang it. Oops. You see how unprepared I am for this sort of thing? Sort of a testing error. It's sort of like a test of sorts. But anyway, hope you all are doing well today. Thank you so much for trying to, for at least keeping an eye on both channels for me. I appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to be doing both sides. And again, I don't have complete control on both ends of these things, so... Okay, now we can revert it back to normal. Especially since I could fit the game on this end. Again, apologies for it not being perfect. Oop, nope, I'm too low over here now. I probably should have also recorded a bit on here too. Yep, here I am. Finally, trying out a game vertically. Alright, so let me go ahead and just unmute the GameCube side of things. There we go. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I am going to be using the NASCAR 2000 texture mod for this game. Or for this little run-through, or I guess a little bit of the career mode. So welcome to this, hopefully, new era of me live streaming on YouTube. Hopefully people will watch. Well, if they don't, hey, I'm trying something different. I'm mixing things up at least. It's a bit new. Oh, this is going to be quite a journey for me, isn't it? Alright, yeah, there we go. I got a little bit for the YouTube short. Alright, yep, sorry. Every time the camera does that. Alright. Hope you all are doing well today. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, DJ, over on the purple side of things, I'm going to need you to take care of the shoutouts, if you will, please. No, I wish. My computer's not good enough for a 3D model. Unless it's like a basic 3D model, then maybe. But we'll see. You saw how much of a struggle it was just getting NASCAR Thunder 2004 to play properly. At least with NASCAR Thunder here on the GameCube, at least it can run a bit better since it's not that massive of a game file. Oh wait, yeah. And remember, this is the one I had in a background that I usually do on a personal run. So we're going to start a new file here. There we go. Yeah, thank you, DJ. I appreciate it. Yes, 36 races, veteran, 10% race length, so that laps will be skipped under yellow flag. Let's go make ourselves a car. First, I gotta make my name. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be showing up on the vertical side of things, so I apologize. And I am aware that Twitch is at least testing out vertical streams, but I didn't get an invite to try it out. So that's why I'm not using it. We'll go with the same name I had with the team on the other side. We'll do, well, I think at least. I don't think Ketcho Bird Racing is going to fit on here. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those too. But anyway, how you all doing today? Thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by, whether it's on either site, whichever you choose to watch me on. I appreciate you all just stopping by and watching. Like I said, this isn't going to be an everyday sort of thing. Well, I should say not an every stream sort of thing. We'll do it every so often. Well, I'm glad you're alright, Ezra. Alright. Ooh, I just realized you guys on the other side aren't seeing the... At least seeing the full paint scheme, so... Oh, nope. There we go. There you go. I should have probably just done that. But then again, I am new to this sort of thing. Alright, let's see. Oh, I can't move the right thumbstick when I'm looking at all these. We got Ripped. We got Eagle. Oh yeah, and this is going off a numerical car order. There's Arrow, Mohawk. I'm gonna keep it accurate to the 2000, so I'm not gonna drive a Dodge in the first season. There's Fast Food, Barcode, Tixie, Oil. Yeah, we can run the oil paint scheme we ran in NASCAR Thunder 2004 if that's what you want. We won't do Ford. Yeah, well, I guess we'll keep it as Ford. Do you guys want me to keep the wave paint scheme from Thunder 2004? I'm probably just gonna keep it. You know what? Yeah, we could keep it. And if you guys actually don't, then I'll just swap it out and I'll just swap it out another time. Because at least because the good thing about these games is you can actually change your mind. You can edit out the paint scheme. Retro paint? Yeah, good idea. All right, so we start off just like in Thunder 2003. We start off with 2004, I should say. We start off with 3 sponsors. They're different, somewhat different. We got Delphi, we got Easy Care, and Craftsman. I think we should go with Delphi. They'll give us the most money, and I'm confident we can, with the veteran difficulty, I'm confident we can consistently finish in the top 35. I think we'll go with Windcraft for the back sponsor. Because I'm still not confident about qualifying, you know. And then here are these. I think we can get ahead of, let's use Nikon. I think we can get ahead of the number 4 car, oh no, the 31 car of Mike Skinner. And then these are the usual participate to get paid. Yeah, we'll go with... We're going to be the mostly Windcraft car, even though Delphi is going to be our main sponsor. And with that, let's go sign our team. We got... Let's see, Yeah, I gotta scroll over to see the potential. Let's go with Trevor Potts for our front tire changer. Pretty balanced, and he's got a good potential. Yeah, he's weak, but he's got good potential. And the potentials really, like I said, they don't really show themselves until the next season. There we go. This guy's not good potential, but at least he's decent. There we go. Catch can man. Then the crew chief. Man, we're gonna... You guys aren't seeing it on the mobile, or on the vertical. Hold on. There we go. This guy's an 18-year-old, 97 potential crew chief. I gotta go with this guy. Bubba Forsyth. Alright, now for the engine builder. Let me just set this back up there. Okay. Well, they're all 28, but this guy's got the most potential. Chassis builder. We'll go with this guy. And then finally, David Hickson. 55 overall, but a 91 potential. Alright, we got our team. And with that, we are ready to go. And again, since this is 2000, they don't have Kansas Speedway or Chicagoland. Actually, I think I can, like, zoom this back down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this will work out. We're not in the future, DJ. Alright, yeah, there's our sponsors, just like before. Actually, I think the cutoff race is different back then. Let's see, where's race number 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this time the cutoff race is Talladega before we go into California, instead of Martinsville going into California. Alright, and there is a bit of a difference in the team stuff. Because here you develop, this is all the development stuff here. As you can't see on the vertical, but you focus on the engine and the chassis. Don't have to worry about the body in NASCAR Thunder 2003. And then we got all the stuff here. You can just upgrade the stuff here. Of course, we don't have money until we actually compete in the Daytona 500. But there you see, only, well, again, kind of. You get the engine and the power, or engine and chassis. Alright, let's go ahead and save. There you go, just to separate it from my personal one. There we go. Alright, let's get started. It's time for round 1, the 2000 Daytona 500. Alright, now let's put up that thing for vertical side. There we go. This is going to be where at least the position and the lap counter is going to be. Just so you guys can at least see it. Alright, let's go ahead and qualify. Ooh, hold on. Let me just see something real quick. Just so it's not, like, too obstructed. At least over there.
This is lap 1. Let's do it.
Alright, well, yeah, this will be the best I can do, I think. Ooh, I see. Okay, so it does look like it's at least lagging a little bit. But hopefully it shouldn't cause too much of an issue. Hopefully this is gonna work out. This is one of the biggest changes I've ever done since becoming a live 2D model, and that's because just doing these vertical live streams in general. This has just been exciting for me. I don't think I've ever done it. I don't think I've done anything like this before. So hopefully this will work out. Like I said, I feel a little bit more confident that I can run these streams at these types of streams. But it's gonna take a lot of work for me to figure out like how to set up each stream for each game, you know. So hopefully this will work out. Alright. Well, hopefully the second lap's going to be faster than the first. Since you start off, I think, so slow on the rolling start on the first lap at every track, really. Except maybe the short tracks like Bristol and Martinsville. Alright, if you hear the fan in the background, I'm sorry. My hometown just got hit with a heat wave for the next couple of days. Alright, let's see if we can beat 54 seconds for a good starting spot.
Do we need a better setup or a better driver?
We only slightly improved, so I think I'm going to be more inclined to just do the Gatorade 125. Let's see if we can improve our spots. Let me just set up something real quick. Oh, no, wait. Alright. Go.
And here's the starting.
Get ready.
Here we go.
There it is. Let's go.
Oh, you guys can't hear it. Hold on, let me turn down the music. Oh, no, that's just the actual music. Don't hope I get copyrighted by Steppenwolf just for adjusting the game volume. We'll save it later. So yeah, we're pretty much going to be the only car that's not crystal clear texture until we get ourselves a package sponsor. And hey, the higher we start here, the less I gotta worry about the other races on the schedule during my 9-race contract.
127 car. Number 27.
Alright, here we go. See if we can, like I said, gain some spots.
Still got some racing to do. Clear all around.
Oh yeah, this will actually work better if I just like zoom out my car. And let me just make sure, yeah. We gotta finish higher than 20th. So that we can
It's going high.
get ourselves a good spot. Or a better spot than 40th.
Still there.
Oh, Dave, what are you doing cutting me off like that?
We get another position with that tail.
Oh, somebody lost a bit of control.
Okay, we're clear.
Wait, did somebody lose control up ahead? Yes, everybody's slowing down all of a sudden.
He's outside.
Not that I'm complaining, but... Look at that, look at that. On my way, Bobby.
They're on both sides.
There we go. All the way up to 5th. That'll put us 9th if we can hold off that long. Do I? Oh, no, wrong button. No. There we go. Just seeing this, see if I can have a rear view, but... Nah, I remember that. The game still does lag if I put up a mirror. Oop. Sorry, there we go.
Number 4 is looking right.
Alright, halfway through the quote 125. Like I said, I just gotta hold on for this position because, like I said, this will make the 43rd place start, the eventual 43rd place starts, sting less, so to speak. There you go, 2 laps to go. Ooh, that's a bit of an intense pressure going from 20th all the way up to 5th place. Just gonna be doing a lot of camera blocking, I guess. But like I said, this will make the eventual 43rd place starting spots sting a bit less. I'll be more than fine getting out of these guys' way when it comes to the actual race, or the actual Daytona 500. But, like I said, I need these starting spots. Sorry, Junior. Oh, someone did blow an engine, but it was somebody behind me. I was hoping it'd be one of the top 4 guys. But instead, it's just one of the back of the pack guys. Which would have made me staying above 20, staying in the top 20 a whole lot easier. Try to get. There we go. There we go. Down the back straightaway. There we go. Uh-oh. Couldn't hold him off. Oh well. Still, we're going to be starting in 11th place. That's good for me. Yep, great run indeed. Mark Martin's going to start 3rd for the Daytona 500.
It was all green flag racing.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about the pre-race show. Or post-race show, I should say, at least here. But with that, it is time to start the actual... Excuse me. Let's go ahead and start with the actual Daytona 500. And now we get a little pre-race show from the familiar MRN voices of Joe Moore and Barney Hall.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of these NASCAR and Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
Johnny Benson won the Busch Series championship in 1995.
That championship was sandwiched between 2 Rookie of the Year awards. He won the Busch Series award in 1994, followed up his championship with Winston Cup rookie honors in 96.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
So yeah, remember, we don't get any notice on the pre-race show until after Las Vegas. Alright, here we go.
Gentlemen,
Start your engines.
get ready. We're going green. Green, buddy. Go, go, go. Number 43.
Alright, go, go, go. Everybody's got to go. Oh, there's Mike Skinner. Dang it. Hey, Lloyd. How you doing? Alright, first lap's getting out of the way. Better not try to blocking. I'm doing well. I'm testing out vertical live streaming today over on the others on the I guess maybe I can say it over on the red side. There you go. Take the car up high. Oh yeah, we don't have to. Unlike in Thunder 2004, we don't have to worry about that smaller fuel cell at the super speedways. It's the full 22-gallon fuel cells here, so we're able to pit like we normally do. Well, I'm glad you're doing all right, Lloyd. Thanks for stopping by. Now some of the strong guys here we gotta let go. I appreciate you stopping by, though. Thank you. There we go. We'll stick behind. This is I may as well have the emergency brake enabled. This is a starter car in the career mode. But yeah, we got an absolute basic car here. You're not going to see it improve until, like, next season, if I play that long. Which I might, you never know. Like I said, this could be the replacement for NASCAR Thunder 2004. Thanks, Lloyd. I'm going to let Daryl Waltrip by. And yeah, I am running the, in case you haven't noticed, I am running the NASCAR Thunder 2000 texture pack. So we're technically in the year 2000. There you go, we could start about here. There we go. There goes Jimmy Spencer on the outside. Michael Waltrip right to our left side. No, wait. Is that? I think it is Michael Waltrip. Yeah, it is Michael Waltrip because there's Terry Labonte on the right. Yeah, no passing that time. I thought I sent it to you already, DJ, but alright. Alright, let's try to build up some speed again. Yeah, you guys will be able to hear it in a bit. I do say the game runs better, but it still has its slowdown moments on my computer. That's alright, DJ. Alright, here we go. Time to focus. We're about a quarter of the way through the race, which means pit stop should be happening within the next 5 laps. And I don't have a choice. I can't really keep up to Jeremy. Guys, don't have to worry about share drafting here. Mostly because it doesn't exist. Ooh, I don't think a car blew its engine, but a car is way off the pace. As now officially we're at 15 laps to go. Okay, no, we didn't blow his engine, but he was way off the pace. Something must have happened. Still holding along side by side in the back of the pack. Now at this rate, oh no, wait. Forgot about Mike Skinner. Hopefully he'll be falling to the back of the pack soon, especially when we get to pit stops. As Kujiv just mentioned, we got our right front tires wearing down a little. But yeah, like I mentioned before, I am aware that Twitch is experimenting with vertical live streams. However, I did not get an invite to the testing beta. So that's why my Twitch stream is still that's why my Twitch site is still default. And even then, I don't know if I can if it'll be able to do vertical and horizontal streams, at least for a while. Try to get a little slingshot on Jimmy Spencer.
Hold your line. Still there.
Nope. And if you're just tuning in, I am running this game on the veteran difficulty.
6 car. It's still there.
And I didn't mention I am allowing assists on this game, just so we can enjoy ourselves. Oh dang, it was sooner than I thought.
Everything okay?
A couple cars in the middle of the pack are coming in. Which means the back of the pack cars are coming in. Looks like it's Ron Hornaday for one of them, but I don't know who the other one was.
Quickest you've been all day.
Who knew keeping the car around 180 would actually result in my fastest lap yet? Thanks to Jimmy here. I could actually just call him Jimmy because Jimmy Johnson's not in this texture pack. Even though I think I think he started in like 2001 in the Cup Series. Maybe he had a start in 2000, but I don't remember. Now, if Mikey could just head it down to the bottom, we have a better train of cars, at least trying to catch up to these guys. Never mind, it wouldn't have mattered because Jimmy Spencer's coming in.
The 1 car is coming up. That was quick.
Well, at least that's going to get us a couple more spots. There we go. Tires wearing out. Now it looks like the front tire is wearing out, is it? Yeah, it is.
The 5 car is still there. Take it
So it'd be better to pit when there's a group of cars so that I have a better chance at getting a drafting partner.
Car inside.
I'll probably be in a couple of laps. Because that way we want to get through at least the midpoint of the race before we bring the car in. But I also don't want to stay too far out where I'm the only car that's out there. Because like I said, I wouldn't get a drafting partner out here. In the other tracks it's fine.
22 is coming up quick.
In the other tracks it's fine if I'm out the longest. Because drafting isn't as important as it is here.
Top 5. Number 22 is still there.
Let's see.
Pace.
Are the Fords powerful? Kinda. Mark Martin's leading this race with Dale Jarrett, the actual winner of the 2000 Daytona 500 and 4th. He started his 1999 title defense well, but unfortunately he couldn't keep up the momentum through the rest of the season. That plus the regulation changes to the Fords.
Halfway there, buddy.
There we go. Of course, a bigger train means I get faster, and that means that is my fastest lap of the race.
Got one outside.
Right on the bumper of Ward Britton.
You're clear.
Get a little bit of drafting from Terry Labonte. Now let's just all move up. We'll see if Mikey's gonna get shuffled to the back of the pack. All right, yeah, we'll pit this time because it looks like this whole group is gonna pit. If not, a good size of the group here is gonna pit, and we'll be able to go back out with 9 laps to go. All right, here we go. I'll stick with Bobby and Terry. 70 miles an hour pit road speed limit. Brake, 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 brake. Whew, made it. Yeah, we don't really have any damage. Our slow pit crew means we'll be lucky if we if we stay below 18 seconds on the pit stops. Alright, heads-up display is going to disappear a little bit while we bring the car in. Here we go. Also give me time to stretch and hydrate. Sorry about that. Alright, right side tires first. Bring it around. 3, 4, 5. Take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, 16.5 seconds. We were 1.5 seconds faster than the pace, or than the predicted lap time, or pit time.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure if you noticed, crew chief, but we just got out of the pit lane.
All over you back
I'm going to let Wally pass so that I can get some... Oop, scraped him a little bit, but let's get some drafting off of him. More cars are in the pit lane, so we're going to have to be fast if we want to catch up to them. Alright, we'll let Rick Mears go. Or... Oh, I forgot who this guy was already. Hold on, let me check the race stats. Who's he? Oh, Dave Marcus. Okay, that's right. Alright, so we're out of the position for now, but cars should be coming into the pit this time. Looks like we're going to have to trust Joe Nemechek here to draft with us. Oh, there we go. Just want to make sure we don't... There we go. We got Jerry Nadeau right behind us. Nope, there goes Joe. Well, at least we're back on the lead lap. But that'll be good if we get a caution. Oh, it looks like we actually did pass somebody in pit lane. So he just need to pass one more car. Let's let Nadeau help build up our speed, then we'll let him go. Here we go, side by side.
The 25 car, still there. Be patient. Everything okay with the car?
There we go.
Clear.
Alright, now we can get a little bit more drafting help. Try to pass some of those cars that are only single cars. Plus, at the speed we're going, hopefully we can pass some cars exiting the pit lane. But yeah, I'm glad we got that 2.5 in the pits. Otherwise, we'd be in quite some trouble.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Let's see if we can, gonna have to get used to Jerry running it up high.
Coming up on the car exiting pit road.
Go. Ah, dang it. Jerry's got some drafting help now. But luckily it's Kevin LePage, so hopefully he'll slow him down enough. Yeah, Jerry's already going for a down low pass on LePage. Alright, so just like in NASCAR Thunder 2004, we're not going to make Nikon happy. Unless Mike Skinner's in the back of the pack.
The 25 car is still there. Good pass. Number 25 is looking to pass. All clear, buddy.
Hopefully he doesn't, but he shouldn't, I don't think. There you go. Now we can draft with Joe Nemechek. We'll get into 35th. That's going to make Delphi happy. Windcraft's going to be happy for a while since we started in 11th place. Just got to still make sure we stay above 40th place. Yeah, like I told you, the video quality is still not perfect on my PC. I forgot to mention that I did update my throne last night, so I did switch out to a hopefully more affordable PC in this era of shortages and all that stuff. Problem is, there's not a lot left, so I don't know if it'll be there by the time it gets fully funded. But like I said, well, technically we got 3 cars working with us. Jerry wants to pass. And there goes the right front already. Alright, let me just find out where... Oh, he's in 4th place. Dang. Mike's dominating today, so yeah, unless he blows an engine, Nikon's not going to be happy today. Yeah, I saw that, DJ. Thank you. Yeah, Mike is way out in front here at the Daytona 500. Let me get to the straightaway because I remember There's a glitch if you pause a slight glitch if you pause the game in NASCAR Thunder 2003, because as soon as you unpause it, you can't turn for a second or two. Should say the interval between Mark and the rest of the field, because for him to me, it's like 36 seconds. From him to Bobby Labonte is a whole 5 seconds. So he's going to be the one that's going to make all the teams complain that Fords are too powerful. We got Bobby second, Earnhardt third, his teammate Skinner fourth, and Jeff Gordon rounding out the top 5. There we go. Nice, so we can at least catch up to Bobby Hamilton and Wally Dallenbach. Or we can try to use these guys to catch the rest of the field. We'll see what happens. So we got 3 laps to go with the Daytona 500.
Number 25 is coming right.
And yeah, I did mention we're not going to be able to have a high-textured car unless we get the unless we get a package sponsor. All right, 2 laps to go at the Daytona 500. Mark's about to put another car a lap down.
Oh yeah, great pass, buddy.
Well, yeah, halfway on fuel. We're good with 2.5 laps to go. There we go. Joe and I are working together really well as we both put the pass on Wally Dallenbach and Bobby Hamilton.
Clear on both sides.
Oop, ease off. So yeah, only having 2 sections to worry about the car does make the game a lot easier, for sure. Because you're only focusing on the chassis and the engine. I don't have to worry about the body, the chassis, and the engine. I have to worry about just 2 things as Mark crosses the line. This is the final lap. Somebody blew their engine, though.
33 is up high.
Oh no, we need to keep working well with Mark. Somebody blew an engine, or somebody hit the wall. Well, that means we're going to move up a spot. We're going to move up to 32nd.
Got one down low.
Oh, there goes Wally, because I eased off the gas pedal.
Pace, everything okay? Clear on
Yeah,
right.
sorry. We'll work with Wally for a little bit. Stick with the Ford for a little bit. Oh, that's one of the front cars. I forgot who that was.
Some more like that.
Oh, it's Bobby Labonte. He blew an engine.
33 car.
That's going to put Dale Jarrett in the top 5. Earnhardt second, Skinner third, and Gordon fourth. But it's Mark Martin's day finally as he crosses the line to win the 2000 Daytona 500. Mark Martin finally gets his Earnhardt moment.
The 75 car is outside.
Alright, let's get ourselves a couple extra grand. Sorry, Wally, I need 31st. There's no way we're going to catch up to
Number 75.
28th to 30th. I would, but I need the money, Lord. There we go, 31st.
Better days.
I'm taking this day, spotter. Yeah, there you go. Mark beats Mike Skinner by 8 seconds. So he's the one that's going to... So Richard Childress is going to complain that Fords are too overpowered.
You tell the drivers who had the stronger cars. They got out front early and they stayed there the majority of the race.
The 141 car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
Well, all the guys on
Yeah,
that
but
team work so hard.
I'm
it's a
happy with
shame they couldn't
31st.
Get a better finish. But sometimes it's just
We got a
not your
good pit
day.
stop, and that
From
really
all of
helped us.
EA Sports at MRN, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Next week, North Carolina. Got $281 for winning the date, for finishing 31st. Unless we get all our sponsors except, of course, for Nikon, because who the heck expected Mike Skinner to finish second to the Daytona 500? I sure didn't. So Nikon's not happy, as usual. So that did only cost us 35 grand, though. Looks like we did bump up the prestige of Delphi and Wingcraft though, so they gave us a little extra money. Well, most notably Wingcraft. I would say Wingcraft gave us the money. All right, so we got 400 grand. Let's see. Let's go with tire wear, and we'll use max on that so that we can get it after Atlanta. Yep, yeah, it was Delphi. We bumped them up a couple prestige points. And the team was pretty happy we got that good finish. Unfortunately, the car is going to be basic for a little bit, as there's not much we can really do. Yeah, and the game gives us 3 engines and chassis to work with instead of 2 in NASCAR Thunder 2004. I'm not going to bother with overhauling early. I just want to wait until we get those upgrade parts. So we'll just repair engine and chassis, the engine and chassis. So that only is going to give us like 30 grand left. Let's change to car number 2. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can finish ahead of Mike Skinner this time. We'll go ahead and save the career first. Because unlike in Thunder 2004 onward, there is no, as far as I know, there's no auto saving. So let's go ahead and start our next race, round 2 at The Rock, North Carolina Speedway, home of the Subway 400. Okay. So yeah, thanks to that 11th place starting spot at Daytona, I'm not under any real pressure to start well. Although, of course, I still would like to, but it's not going to be the end of the world if we start last.
Qualifying. Don't hold anything back.
There we go. There we go. Good corner. Not gonna get us in the top 40. Heck yeah, not only that, we got 33rd. Alright, Lloyd. Thanks for stopping by. You know what, I never... Actually, after qualifying, I'm gonna try something. I gotta go to the restroom, so it'll actually be perfect for me to test something on the vertical side as well. I didn't get any faster, but 33rd is better than what I needed. I only needed 40th. We're in 33rd. Alright, so let me mute this real quick. I gotta remember if I actually did this right on there, so that you guys aren't stuck with loud engine noises. Just trying to remember which one it was. Well, either way. Let's see. Let's do it. Yes, it is. Good. That is the right one. Alright, so I will be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the restroom. Did I make a screen for that? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be back. Oh, let me actually turn this up a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alright, I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be back in just a bit. Alright, I figured I wouldn't have been back by the time the song ended. Sorry about that. Check something real quick. See how it's going over there. Oop, wrong one. There you go. There we go. Alright. Hopefully this will work out. There we go. Alright, we're ready to go. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just bring this back over. Ooh, excuse me. Nope, wrong one. There we go. That's for the YouTube side, and then over here for us. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and just unmute the game back. There we go. I'll just go ahead and, like, turn it down, make it a little bit more manageable. Alright. Now, for the MRN pre-race show, as always, with Joe Moore and Barney Hall.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway, for today's race, the Subway 400. What can you tell us about this track, Barney?
Well, this track is deceiving to drivers who are new here. It's wide and fast in most places, but in the corners, they'll have to slow up more than they expect. Otherwise, the wall will sneak up and bite them on the exit, especially in turn 2.
Oh, dang, we don't even get any. We don't really get a pre-race show at all. Oh well, there's the flyover. Get the command. Oh, dang it! Oops. Sorry about that. Let me make sure I got it. I accidentally tapped the top of the thing. Alright, it's fine on the mobile, on the vertical side, but it's not fine over here. There we go. That's a bit better. Well, while I'm here, let me just check out, yeah, I didn't.
In the front row
Did
are the 42
think
car
so.
and the
Wait.
Kmart Ford.
Yeah, sorry, I just need to do something real quick.
In the second row are
Oh, no.
the Kellogg Chevrolet and the DeWalt Power Tools Ford.
Well, you guys get to see the starting lineup at least.
Starting the race from row 3 are the 44 car and
Oh no. Oh well, that actually works out a bit better. All right.
Mark
Yeah, there we go.
The season point leader, will begin this race in 10th.
Yeah, that's a nice little touch I didn't get to show off before. If you're the points leader, Joe Moore will tell you, will actually mention it in the starting lineup.
Get ready.
All right, here we go.
Good, buddy. Green flag.
And away we go. 39 laps of racing here at Rockingham. Alright, so we don't have to exactly finish up. Well, now's where the real challenge becomes apparent. Luckily though, the thing about NASCAR Thunder 2003's career mode that makes it easier is that the game, it does allow you to get full assist working, like you can have the auto brake, and you can have the stability control on if you desire, which is something I like about Thunder 2003's career mode. You have a choice. Thunder 2004, you don't have that choice. And then 2005 Chase of the Cup, you better make sure you got that choice. You better make sure you got that choice correct, because you're stuck with it once you set it. And it wouldn't be until NASCAR 06 that allows you to choose at any time. However, I do say there's a choice. There is a catch to NASCAR Thunder 2003's choice, and it's that you can change what you want in the assist department, but once you finish the Daytona 500, you're not allowed to. You can't change any difficulty or assist package for the rest of the season. Which is why I think it was a good idea for most people to just like, oh no, don't save if you've had a bad finish in the Daytona 500. But yeah, the problem with that is like, for some people at least, one assist package could work well at, oh, you know what? I just realized something. Oh, dang it, I knew I pressed that button. Oh, I knew I was gonna press it. Sorry, audience, I forgot to realize the audio was too loud. My bad. And I think I accidentally opened up my clip editor. Well, not clip editor, but my YouTube editor. Yep, there it is. That's really gonna bump up the CPU. Close it. Thank you. And I'm already risking it by running it at a 15% CPU. There we go. Oh, yeah, see what I mean? That's exactly what happened though. Once you unpause, you can't turn the car at all for a second or two. But that second or two could make the real difference. Gotta let DW by. Got bumped into Stacy Compton. It's the downside of running an absolutely basic car in Thunder 2003. Well, I guess in Thunder 2004 as well. Yeah, I would prefer my streams to be at 60 frames a second. Quick by your standards, maybe crew chief. Oh, hold on, let me check something real quick. Did I? Yes, I did. I was checking to see if I put my phone on the charger. I did. Dang, Kenny Irwin Jr. is leading the field here at Rockingham. I should have probably taken the earnings sponsorship. Alright, coming up on 30 laps to go. Thanks, crew chief. We'll see what I can do. This is what I get when you. This is what you get though when you run a car that's more or less 50s. That's pretty much 50s across the board on veteran difficulty. This is why it is absolutely important that you keep your car at a high condition.
Get back on your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock.
Either that or I'm just taking these corners badly, which is entirely possible.
We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, see? I'm probably just taking these corners too badly. Alright. 29 laps to go at the line.
Get back on it. We're losing time.
And yeah, this is one of those tracks with a curved pit lane. So we're going to be starting,
Car is still there.
we're not going to be the third pit stall.
Dropping back. What's wrong?
Only a few of those tracks have a curved pit entry.
Number
Ooh.
32 is
Bit of a scrape with Craven here. Oh no, wait, this is 2000. This is technically Scott Pruitt.
the 32 car is still there. Back
Like I
on
said,
the
because
pace. Stay focused, buddy.
like I said, thanks to our 31st place finish, we don't have to finish exactly in
Still there.
35th, but we still need to get it as close as we can to 35th so that we can
The 32 car is still
have
there.
less to worry about, especially come the next race. Okay, yeah, this car is getting too tight in a hurry. We're gonna have to definitely loosen the car on the pit stop.
You're a little off the pace. Number 32, down low. Clear.
Oh, well, I got a little bit loose, but I got too tight, so
Car left.
we both pretty much evened out, and Scott's gonna pretty much pass both of us.
We're off the pace. Everything
Oh, no, well, at
okay?
least he passed me.
Okay, we're clear.
At least we caught up to.
Time on that lap. Let's get it back.
I'm trying. I got too close to Wally there. So we're fine at turns 1 and 2, but I think I like push it. Whoop! I push it too hard and get tight into turns 3 and 4. Either that or I just like push the gas a little bit too early, you know.
If there's something wrong with the car, that lap was off your pace.
Yeah, I guess it is on my pace. Sorry. Alright, well, at least we finally made the corner. Alright, yeah, now the tires are starting to get a little worn. That's why it's a good thing I'm upgrading the tire wear.
Come on now, you gotta kick it up a notch.
Like I said, I'll be happy to keep playing this game for you guys if you don't mind me just
5 car.
struggling in the early races.
Everything okay with the car? You're clear. Leaders are pitting.
We're closing in on getting put a lap down,
Come on, you can do
and we
better.
still might, as Kenny Irwin Jr. is going in for a pit.
Up out.
Sorry, Wally. Didn't mean to bump you like that.
Be patient. Gas tank is
We are running low on fuel.
The 75 car is still there.
Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna pit.
Hold your line.
We cleared him anyway, even if he was.
Hey, that's worth another
No, we're
spot.
good.
Keep digging. Clear. Try working another line. We need to get back on pace.
So yeah, like I said, if you guys don't mind me
Something right.
struggling in the first season,
32 car.
we'll definitely, I'll definitely give this career mode another go, and maybe this time, for once in this entire live streaming journey, I'll actually finish a career mode. Okay, now Wally went into the pit lane. Like I said, we just gotta make sure we hold on way past lap 20.
You gotta pick it up a little.
Whoa! What the heck? Pit lane is absolutely clogged thanks to Daytona 500 winner Mark Martin. I am surprised they didn't throw the yellow flag with a full course caution. It looks like it's cleared up and everybody's leaving now, but
Some of the leaders are coming in.
dang, that's gonna really cause some issues. Whoever happened to stay out there.
We got 20 laps left. Car outside.
Alright. You got no choice. You gotta let Jeff Burton pass.
Buddy. Clear all
Well, at least it'll be a clear spot to enter pit lane. I think we can push it one more lap. Or, you know what? Nah. Let's not risk it. Push it. Put it in now. Whew, just made it under the wire. I guess we do need to fix this stuff. It'll save us a couple of seconds. Plus, I'm gonna loosen the car up a little bit. Alright, Jeff's probably gonna pit right in front. Or close to it. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a clean pit stop again. See if we can beat 18 seconds. Go, bring it around the left side. Kinda. We kinda beat it. Not as fast as Daytona, but still. Under 18 seconds, I'll take it. We are now officially a lap down. Alright, let's get back up to speed as we go past the old backstretch pit stop. There you go, let's let everybody go. There we go. Alright, looks like Johnny Benson's holding up the field. Seems like we got a lot of cars that ended up put a lap down. Alright, try to get past Dave Marcus. There's Bobby right behind us. Oh, sorry, Bobby. Didn't mean to hit him there. Where's Skinner? Not in the top 5, but got Ricky Rudd leading the field in the Robert Yates 28. It's possible I may have made a mistake going for the loosened pit car. There goes Kenny Wallace on the outside. And this pays off in the later part of the track. Because the 14 car is for position. Sorry, Dale. We are back in the 40th. I will draft a little bit with Chad Little. He's not for position, but he'll definitely help out a little bit. We gotta let Steve Park go. He's way faster than us. Down the back straightaway. 15 laps to go. Sorry, 14 laps to go. Just battling hard for 39th place. Okay, so Chad Little was for position. I didn't know that. We'll try to draft to Kenny for a little bit. Want to lose control of the car, even though a caution would really help us. I guess we were still too high up the track. Yeah, we'll let Ward go. I think it probably is because I got getting bad entries. Hopefully that half-turner wedge will make the real difference when we get into the last 10 laps.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Alright, we'll at least try to pass a couple more cars. Like I thankfully said, we don't have to, because we finished 31st at Daytona. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Holy smokes! Okay then, Michael Waltrip lost complete control of his car on a blown engine. It's clear OBS just couldn't handle Michael Waltrip. He couldn't handle Michael Waltrip's epic crash like that. Well, luckily, like I said, a lot of us are just only one singular lap down, so... Oh, and the laps actually don't auto-advance. Okay. Then I'll make the decision, like, up the distance in Season 2 to 25%. We gotta fix that little dent on the right side that Chad Little got us. Well, no, Mikey did get us. But anyway, apologies everybody. Welcome back. Alright, let's bring it in. First off, it's Michael DJ. Second, remember, I'm trying to save as much money as possible. Now, hopefully, we have way fresher tires than everybody on the track. So that's going to hopefully get us a real good advantage. Yeah, still around 18 seconds. Alright, bring it around. Let's get ready. Oh, the laps do auto advance. Alright, so we got 6 laps to go at the line. Because of Michael's blown engine, we actually get a spot, so we're in 42nd. I would have thought some cars would be like, 2 laps down. Oh, and if to add insult to injury, there's Chad Little. He got a little bit loose into turn 1 and 2 on the restart. There you go. Like I said, the extra fresh tires are definitely going to help us. So we breeze past Stacy Compton. Get past Ron Hornaday. And yes, that is the same Ron Hornaday we run into troubles with in the Busch Series in NASCAR 2005. Get past DW and Chad Little as well. We got Derek Koch, former Daytona 500 winner, right in front of us. Alright, coming up on 4 laps to go. Let's see how high up the field we can go with these fresh tires. But that caution could not have happened at a better time. So I will take that and absolutely gain some spots off it. Use it to my advantage. Any later and we would have had to have... Well, actually, maybe I still would have pitted, but we would have had less time to climb up the field. Hopefully I don't think we'll be able to climb up to the last of the lap down cars, but hey, this is going to get us some extra money. Fortunately, I still don't think Mike Skinner is... Oh no, there he is, up ahead. Yellow and blue car up ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. Right side. Picked up another position.
Alright, up to 34th, 33rd place.
You're clear.
Just got to get past Mike Skinner with 2 laps to go. Oh, dang it. I don't think I'm still going to pass him. Dang it. Oh well. I think maybe we're going to match our finishing spot from Daytona at least. Maybe we'll crack the top 30. Let's see. Ooh, nope. But hey, still, 31st place. We're doing pretty well for our rookie season, I'd say. And like I said, the tires absolutely helped. The fresh tires absolutely helped, so good thing we went for that. 31st place here at Rockingham. Alright, I will definitely take that. Jeff Burton wins the Subway 400.
This was an exciting last lap, wasn't it?
You know, you've
Wish
seen
we could have been up
race
there
when
for
you
it.
get to the last lap and you still have no idea who's going to win.
The Delphi car didn't have much of a race.
I hate it for those guys too. They were so positive about their chances to win this morning, but then they just had a bad race. It happens.
Barney, what questions were you asking?
For now,
If you
thanks
thought
for
we had a
joining
good
us.
chance
So
to
long.
win.
We'll see you next week at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
But anyway, like Joe said, next week is Vegas. Did get 140 grand for our finishing position plus 4 out of our 5 sponsors. Yeah. It was average start, right? Oh no, it was qualified. Dang, I thought I set it for average. So we didn't even get any extra money from Windcraft. because unlike in Thunder 2004, which is a plus for them, you don't get a fixed income for every race. You only get the sponsorship money if you complete their objective. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do as we head into Vegas. Remember, after Atlanta, that's when we'll be able to get a new upgrade. So we need to save up as much money as we can. So we're going to stick with car number 2 here for Vegas, as we'll go ahead and save. Oop, nope, almost saved over the personal file. There we go. Alright, race weekend. Let's go race. Alright. Remember how we did in NASCAR Thunder 2004 in Vegas? We barely beat our race objective. Sorry, needed some extra water. Alright. Let's go qualify. Oh no, we did get qualifying objective. I forgot. We started 33rd. But however, we do have to get back into qualifying efforts. I thought, oh, it wouldn't be a problem if I started dead last for a few races, but no. That's when we realized, no, you do have to actually qualify in the top 40. It's not an average. Oh, dang. Dang, this car got loose in a hurry. But luckily, like in Thunder 2004, or like it will be in Thunder 2004, you can restart your qualifying effort as long as you don't complete the first lap. Now see, this is why I needed the stability assist, because otherwise I would have been completely loose heading into the turns there, or heading into turns 1 and 2. Alright, come on. Can we do it? Good, just enough. So Windcraft is going to give us some money. You can find it, DJ. Just go on to the Restream website. Go to the edit on your YouTube channel. And then look up Lance, and then see the Lance, click on the landscape. There should be a tab that says vertical and horizontal. And it'll give you like a link to, well, not give you, it'll show that it'll be a link to be able to get the vertical plugin. Alright, so we're in the top 40, so we're still going to get paid by Windcraft at least. We still got to find a way to get past Mike Skinner so we can get paid by Nikon and make them happy at least. But in any case, it's time for the pre-race show with Joe Moore and Barney Hall, because in NASCAR Thunder 2003, they did do the pre-race show for every track. Let's go ahead and get it started. Take it away, fellas.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. I'm Joe Moore along with Barney Hall. We'll be bringing you all the action right here on MRN. What kind of thing should we look for in this one, Barney?
The drivers need to get a good feel for this track early on. With all the green flag laps they run here, if you make a mistake early on or miss an adjustment in your first stop, your race will quickly become worse and worse.
With over 25 seasons under his belt, Ricky Rudd is NASCAR's most experienced full-time driver.
You know, that just goes to show you how much the money factor can come into play. Ricky's been the same old driver all this time. He had a hard couple of years getting things done when he was driving for his own underfinanced race team.
The 21 car of Elliott Sadler is owned by the Wood brothers. They have quite a resume when it comes to NASCAR racing, don't they?
Well, that's NASCAR's second oldest race team, and they've had quite a few good drivers race for them at one time or another. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty have all driven that 21 car.
So hopefully after this race, we'll be able to get the our own segment in the pre-race show. Just give me a second. There we go. Okay, good. So I needed to straighten out my bed. Start your engines. Ah. there we go. Alright, here we go.
Now, let's take a look at the starting lineup.
In the front row are the Aaron's car and
Yeah, see, Mark Martin's no longer leading the points, so it doesn't say him as the points leader anymore. But anyway, here we go. 26 laps of racing in Vegas. Alright, well, we'll see if we need to tighten up the race car on the pit stop.
Hold your line. He's still there. You're dropping back. What's wrong? He's still there.
Okay, so unfortunately it still lags a bit because of my CPU and my graphics card.
We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient. Go one at a time.
Oh, dang, I didn't even realize that's Jeff Gordon right in front of us. He must have had a bad qualifying run for him to start 38th.
Focus on your march, buddy. All clear back.
Alright, there goes Scott.
Number 97 is looking low.
Go around to the outside.
Clear all around. Good lad.
Alright. I told you though, even in Thunder 2003, Las Vegas is still one of my worst tracks to start off on, at least. Oh, yeah, see, there goes the slowdown. So yeah, like I said, it's still not perfect even on Thunder 2003.
Everything okay with the car? All clear, buddy.
So just try onboard for a little bit. Accidentally bumping into Herky Craven.
Clear on both sides. We got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead.
Yeah, nope, okay. I feel like Dirt to Daytona does the best on my computer. Because I don't think there's as much slowdown in that game. Which, by the way, I'm still trying to work on. I'll get back to Dirt to Daytona eventually. I've just been sick the past few weeks. Plus, I didn't mention this before, but I did have a bit of a foot injury. But I'm alright now. At least the pain isn't noticeable, and I'm not limping as much.
Great lap, great lap.
This is one of the tracks where it's going to have to be important for me to make that pit road adjustment and stay out as long as I can.
The 97 car is right behind you.
Stay in the draft. Good thing Delphi was the
One at a time.
good news. Good thing that's why Delphi is the average finish. Bad news, a 43rd place finish is really not going to do me any favors.
Get up a notch.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do the rare thing and actually tighten up the car on the pit stop. That way I don't have to deal with being too loose.
Your left front tire is a little worn.
Hopefully it's... Oh, car is going in for a broken engine. Who is that? That looks like Elliott Sadler, who blew his engine. Let's check the race stat. Was it Elliott? Oh no, it's Brett Bodine in the 11 car. In the Rally's Groceries car.
20 now. 20 laps to go.
Alright, 20 to go here in Vegas. Let's see how long it'll take before I get put a lap down. I do think that I might have to make this a shorter stream today, possibly. Oh yeah, see, there it is. How about we just stick with the bumper cam for a little bit of a better run? Okay, so it's clear that Vegas is not the best track for my PC in general. Maybe it'll run better. I think it ran better in 2005, and it definitely runs better in Dirt to Daytona. Oh, did it happen again? Yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes cars just disappear on me because we just lost Robert Presley, and now we're in 41st. It's gonna make things a little bit easier. Yeah, that's gonna make things a little bit easier for me when we have to worry about the average finish. Yeah, we'll see if this will be the last race of the day. But yeah, see, Vegas is, like I said, though, Vegas definitely not my best track. At least until we get the better parts. Oh, another car blew their engine. So not just disappeared, but it's blown. Who's out? Is that the... Oh wait, we'll see in 6 seconds. That's the 94 car. That's Bill Elliott done for the day. So we just got... Uh-oh. You see what I mean, though, by the by the not turning thing? Ooh, 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 ooh. If pit stops are happening now, are we gonna get another... See... Oh, we got a raid. Who is it? Hi, DJ. Okay, I thought cars would be coming in then. I was hoping for a yellow, but doesn't look like we're gonna get it. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I gotta keep this car out as long as possible. Yeah, but I can't hold him up. Let him go. Especially since my car isn't fast enough. Well, congrats on getting those 2 gym badges, DJ. Glad you could make it. Well, luckily nobody's really behind me, so we're free to just let Tony Stewart go. Hopefully we don't get a caution now. Well, honestly, until he pits, I don't think it really matters. Especially with all these cars, he's technically putting a lap down now.
That one was off the pace. Stay focused, buddy.
We'll see.
Take a look at the fuel gauge.
Alright, gas is running low. We gotta let DJ go underneath.
Top 20, buddy. You're clear.
He's in second place as Tony Stewart is just running away with it. Yeah, now I can actually hope for a caution, at least until,
The 99 car is looking left.
Oh, I see.
What's wrong? Clear all around.
Alright, we'll just pass a few more cars.
On that lap, let's get it back.
I can actually hope for a caution right about now. Wasn't expecting to finish high to begin with. It's gonna but it'll trap a lot of cars a lap down. Maybe I should just keep the car the way it is. We're not going to get anywhere with this car. See, look. Oh, no. For those on the horizontal side, my front tires are red. My front tires are completely red. I have no grip in these tires. That's why I have to stay out as long as I can.
Get back on your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock.
Well, it's Vegas after all. I was hoping for a late caution as I just put the block on. I knew it. Okay, I'm gonna have to just make it myself then. Spin, 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 spin. Ah.
We pay you to drive, so let's go.
Wait a second, wait a second. They pay me? And they pay me to drive? I didn't think I was going to get the bumper from Matt Kenseth. That's going to hinder me a little bit, as the cars that stayed out are now coming in for a pit stop. If I somehow stayed on the lead lap this entire time, it would have definitely been a... It would have definitely been like a glitched out moment, because that would have guaranteed me like a top 5 finish. But it's probably for the best that it didn't happen. Plus, like I said before, even though I don't think it'll really mean much, we are going to be like on the lead lap. We're not on the lead lap, but luckily a few cars aren't going to finish this race. At least 3. So we're guaranteed a 40th place, so hopefully that won't make too much of a difference in terms of the average finish. We have to keep it in the top 35. Yeah, I don't mind the slower pit stop this time around, since we're the only ones that were pitting that was a lap down. Alright, here we go. 6 laps to go here at Vegas. Green flag is out, we're back underway. Alright. We got Jeremy Mayfield, Bobby Labonte, Ricky Rudd, and Dale Jarrett, and Matt Kenseth in the top 5. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, the car is still a bit loose. But hopefully the fresher tires are going to give me that advantage. I don't think they're fresher by much, but still. Well, they might actually be fresher by a lot, as it looks like Bobby Hamilton's just slowing down the field. Gonna at least get 1 spot back. 5 to go. Got Stacy Compton, Dave Marcus in front of us. Only a little bit loose heading into the corner, that's better. Let's see if we can make the corner. There we go. Like I said, just got to get as close to 35th as possible. See, that's our fastest lap of the race. I think everybody's getting around the slow car of Bobby Hamilton. That's what's causing us to catch up to these guys. So that means, again, Nikon's going to be disappointed. I should have taken the 35th in earnings sponsor objective. Looks like Mike Skinner is going to overtake us yet again. Alright, 3 to go.
That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Quicker than usual, I guess. Let's see if we can get past some of these guys here. Again, it'll make our job a bit easier when we head to Atlanta. That was faster this lap. See if we can get past Mikey. Not gonna get revenge on him from his accident. It wasn't his fault that he ran into me. But, oh, Bobby Labonte is taking the lead, and it looks like he's going to get the easy win this week unless he blows an engine. Cross the line. This is the final lap of the UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. Forgot what it was called in 2000. I think it was the CarsDirect.com 400. I guess the tires didn't really make that much of a difference. We're definitely going to need some upgrades by next year heading into Vegas. But oh well, at least we finished the race. 40th place, our worst finish of the season. Bobby Labonte wins in Vegas.
One of our better days. Ooh, that was pretty ugly.
Thanks for being honest, crew chief. Thanks for being honest. It was indeed very ugly.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, that was good news to the guys who ran out front. More cautions would just have meant more restarts, which is more chances for you to lose positions.
The 141 car would like to have finished a lot better, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd
Stayed
say.
in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR.
So we did get all the sponsor money, and 40th place does get us 50 grand in Vegas, which is better than most people leaving Vegas. I think we got a little bit of time. We can go ahead and do Atlanta. Plus, like I said, it'll get us a lot of money towards one upgrade that we'll need. I'm thinking we'll go ahead and get another 3-race upgrade, which I think is the engine efficiency, which will allow us to last a little bit longer. But yeah, you see it. Nikon is not happy that we just can't beat Mike Skinner. If happiness gets below 40, and right now it's at 48. If happiness gets below 40, they're gonna drop me. So either we gotta improve or just hold on and just wait for the new sponsor to drop in. Meanwhile, our repairs are done on the first car. Actually, I'm thinking we can go ahead and just sell the extra car parts just for a little bit of extra help when it comes in that next upgrade. We'll have that third car later when we have enough upgrades to build a better engine and chassis. But for now, let's just repair car parts. Can repair at least a little bit in the downforce of chassis 2 here. Well, I don't know, DJ. This is my first time doing a vertical stream, so I don't know if it'll be on the archive. It should, but I don't know. There you go, right back to where we were. So let's technically, quote, build a new car. Go 1 and 1. There we go. Okay, so we got a little bit of power and a little bit of grip heading into Atlanta, which is good. And I believe race 5 is Texas? No, it's Darlington. And when we get to Bristol, oh boy, that's going to be when you're going to really see me struggle. Well, at least we're going to have a repaired car heading for the Food City 500. Alright, let's race the MBNA America 500 at Atlanta. Load it up. Oh, perfect. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I was just looking for a video to watch while I did this race. Alright, let's qualify.
Time in this lap. Push it, buddy.
Alright, like before, let's just see if we can get into the top 40. But luckily, like I said, Texas will definitely make up for whatever finish we get at Bristol. At least it'll be over quick since it's the smallest track on the schedule. There we go. There we go. Just barely squeezing into that top 40. That's going to make Windcraft happy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think that killed the speed. So John Andretti's going to start on the pole. But once again, it's time for the pre-race show with Joe Moore and Barney Hall.
MRN welcomes you to Hampton, Georgia, site of today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the MBNA America 500. I expect to see some exciting racing in this one, don't you, Barney?
The high speeds that can be reached here does make for some exciting racing. There's no restrictor plates to keep them from being able to pass either. It's just all out, flat, good old stock car racing with the best drivers in the business. I can't wait to get this one underway.
Darrell Waltrip hasn't run well in his qualifying attempts at the speedways this year.
And let me tell you how frustrating that is to a driver. Starting in the back of the pack all the time is kind of like only being able to drive at rush hour. You know where you want to be, but that car in front or beside of you is always in your way.
The Delphi car has had some
See, here we are.
luck the last 2 races.
And trust me, it hasn't been for the lack of effort. Those guys have been working hard all season. Maybe they can right the ship with a good finish here.
An impressive
We'll
average
see what
finish
defines
record for
good
Dale
finish.
Earnhardt Jr.
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
I feel like the game randomizes, like, starting positions. I mean, it makes the races more interesting, but it's kind of not realistic. In fact, I think even the finishes are kind of randomized from time to time, although there are a few dominant races. Yeah, same flyover. Go ahead, select the song. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. 32 laps of racing here in Hampton, Georgia. Green flag. Here we go. So after finishing 40th last race, we're definitely going to need to put up a bit more effort. We just got to be careful at the second and third lap when we reach full speed. I don't know why I don't know why Junior started in the back with us. Stick behind Junior for a little bit. There we go. Now we reach full speed. There we go. There we go. Try to keep it at around 170. Nadu got in front of us, so that cut us off a little bit. I'm glad I have these songs up, though. It kind of mitigates the slowdown of the game a little bit. But, I could definitely, make this like a horizontal and vertical series, at least. Go. Alright, we probably have to just stick to like 175. Alright. Well then, either way, this was a good experiment in doing a vertical stream. My internet can kind of handle it, but the issue is my computer can't handle it. Like I mentioned, the CPU bumped up to 15%. That's why I need the computer upgrade. Had a stronger computer, I'd definitely do more of these. But like I said, well, unless I can just do vertical only streams in the future, maybe that would make a difference. But I don't want to say for sure. But yeah, that's probably too much. I'd rather just do it like both, Like I said, it was a good experiment. We'll go back to just pure horizontal streams next time. But it was a good try. I wanted to try something different, and I did. I could say I did it differently. There we go. Still gotta find a way to get past Mike Skinner. There we go. At least we're finally getting some speed. Oh, car blew an engine. Car blew an engine. Let's see if that's going to really slow down the field. Yep, here we go. Alright, no damage at least. But it slowed down Dale Earnhardt Jr. on back. I think that was Mikey again that blew his engine. Well, not again. That was Mikey that blew his engine. He's done for the day. So it seems like these songs only last until like a quarter of the way through the race more often than not. But yeah, in case you couldn't hear me, yeah, this was probably just going to be... The vertical stream is just going to be the dual streaming is vertical and horizontal, at least on YouTube. But it's definitely like a one-off thing. Once I get a better computer, I will definitely try to run these more often. But for now, until I get that better computer, we're just gonna stick with the horizontal streams. But if you stuck around and watch my horizontal stream, I appreciate it. I know my internet can't handle it, and you probably saw it blurry most of the time, but it means a lot that you at least took the time to watch me, I guess. So I'm probably, yeah, just going to stick with horizontal streams until I get that new computer. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow... Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be working on YouTube stuff. I needed to work on that for a while. I got some stuff on the back burner, a couple edits, and I need... Not edits, but... couple of videos that I left on my backlog for the longest time. Plus I gotta work on some kind of newer games on the PlayStation Plus catalog. And then of course Wednesday I'm playing Fortnite with DJ. I'm actually gonna be out of town on Thursday, so there's gonna be no stream then. I'll try to get a video up by then. But no stream on Thursday, for sure.
Whoa, that was a quick lap.
Alright, so... Yeah, we're going to be taking my... I'm going to visit my grandma for post-Mother's Day stuff. Take her out to lunch, maybe go to the local thrift store. Then we'll be back to normal on... Then we'll have a nighttime stream on Friday because... Like I mentioned before, I got myself a little bit of a heat wave for the next couple of days. Okay, yeah, this car is starting to get extra loose. Now the tire wear is going down. So... I won't make any adjustments to the wedge, especially if I'm going to be staying out late like I usually do. So yeah, this is going to be the last race. Like I said, I'm going to be heading out in a little bit. I'm going to take a little trip, a little mini trip.
We need a little more speed.
Okay, so... okay. Well, good luck with that, DJ. Yeah, we're going to definitely stick with the plan of, okay. Okay, cars are coming in right now since we're about a couple of laps from the midway point.
How's the car set up, babe? Our time's a little off.
Alright, Mike Skinner's closing in, so... No, I get it, DJ. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad it's all right now, at least. There you go, out of turn 4, coming up on the midway point. Especially since we got the leader of the race. Who's leading this thing? Yeah, Ricky Rudd. He's gonna definitely put us a lap down. Oh, unless he's... No, he's actually pitting right now, so never mind.
Car entering the track ahead. Be careful. Bring it in when you're ready. We are in our...
Alright. Whatever works for you, DJ. Yeah, like I said, I want to stay out as long as I can, so that I actually have a good set of tires for the
You're a little off the pace.
final few laps. Who knows? Ah!
Body work this week.
Yeah, see, look. Again, for the horizontal. Tires are red again. Unfortunately, that really dinged up my car. Getting loose in the corner there. Yeah.
Dropping back. Push
Well,
off. Number 66.
90. Dave Blaney went in for a pit stop. But Dale Waltrip stayed out.
66 car. Still
And he is for position.
The car is headed down.
There goes Mike Skinner just out of the pit lane.
66. It's still there. Clear on both sides.
Alright, more cars, a lap down. We're definitely going to have to repair the front of the car so that we can straighten ourselves out a little bit. Alright, we'll stay out to a lap. Yeah, we'll stay out one more lap. I'll bring it in next time by, crew chief. So we'll be hitting with 14, 15 laps to go. No, DJ. Because I try to do things as legally as possible. Alright, yeah, we won't make any adjustments with the wedge. Oh yeah, let Mike go. He had way better tires. Alright, bring it in.
You're clear.
Whoo! Just made it. Right at 70 miles an hour. Alright, yeah, like I said, we'll just leave it as is. Oh, it's not really going to take that much to fix the damage, at least.
You're the boss.
Alright.
Let's try to race a little cleaner.
Hey, the computer did that to me! It's not my fault Jeff Gordon pulled out in front of me. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here comes the slowdown. Yeah, this one's gonna be our slowest pit stop. One of it, at least. Yeah, 18.2. We lost... This time we lost half a second as the leader of the race comes in for the pit stop.
28 car.
Is that gonna put us... Now, technically...
All clear.
Does that mean we're on the lead lap, or what? Well, let's use Wally to draft a little bit. Anybody behind us? Yeah, it looks like Bobby Hamilton behind. But like I said, this first season is definitely going to be a struggle. What most YouTubers do is they just, for the most part, they save their money while only spending money on upgrades. Okay, we are a lap down. Just want to make sure. Alright, here comes Bobby. Now we're at full speed. Here we go.
Looking to pass. Clear on both sides.
Let's get past Scott Pruitt.
Got one down left.
Alright, so where's Skinner? 30th. Okay, so we got some work to do unless he's gonna blow an engine.
Clear. The 4 car.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, let him go.
All clear, buddy. Great lap, great lap.
There we go. Yeah, we're already a lap down, remember. Got the 27 and the 75 position up ahead. Like I said, that'll get us closer to 35th. And a little bit later on, the tires are going to start to tighten up.
That one was quick. Let's do it again. The 4 car is passing high. Okay, we're clear.
There we go. Keeping up a little bit of the speed at least. Good thing we at least repaired the car heading for the race.
The 32 car is still there. Take it easy. Clear all around.
Oh, you use a Joy-Con? Oh, that's fair. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Hurry. Is outside.
Died, I'm sorry. And yes, I do hate it when the batteries die.
Still beside you. That was a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. The 3 car is still there. Be patient.
Sorry, Derek.
Another position.
Nudge him out of the way.
32.
Get some drafting with Dale Earnhardt Sr. Jeff Burton right behind. He's looking to try to move up the field. And it looks like he might. Oh, dang it, I hate it when the car gets loose. Oh, dang, I'm sorry.
Wow, you're fast. You're clear.
Yeah, let the faster cars go of Tony Stewart and Jeff Burton. That means Wally and Scott are going to slow him down by a bit.
Got one eye. Still beside you. Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. All clear, buddy. The 88 car is up high.
And we got a lot of faster cars around us.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Right.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast. Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye on it. You're clear.
Ah, dang it.
5. It's coming low.
Well, at least we nudged Wally out of the way to move the upgrades in. We'll definitely be able to, like, build a car so that we can definitely get some upgraded cars. I'm shuddered to think what this car would have run like if we were playing this game on Legend difficulty. This would have been completely,
Number 24.
you know, unbearable.
Just 5 laps to go.
Alright, 5 to go.
24 car is still there. Take it easy.
Well, actually, we got...
All clear, buddy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Save your tires.
Dang it, see, I hate it when the car gets a little bit loose. Maybe I should have tightened the car up. Oh well, too late now. Went up on 3 laps to go at the line. Yeah, Bobby Hamilton's catching up. And Wally's catching up.
Got one eye.
Okay, DJ. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time. Tire wear and power. Well, no, not power, but we're definitely going to have to keep working on upgrades to the car. Especially try to get it as low race length as possible. Well, not race length. Well,
Nice lap.
I mean race length in terms of how long it'll take for the upgrades to take place. The shorter we can get it, the better. Alright. White flag is out. Last lap at Atlanta. Who's going to win this race? It looks like it's going to be Ricky Rudd. But of course, I'm still going to be looking for advice on how to handle, like, future vertical streams. Like, what can I do better? Alright, there we go. Ricky Rudd wins the MBNA America 500. And we're just going to hold on in 37th. Better than Vegas, but still disappointing when you can't get into the top 35. We still can't beat Mike Skinner.
Well, that's that. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home. Rudd, Benson, Earnhardt, Labonte, and Wallace are your top 5.
Clear, caution-free race.
We do get 30 grand for finishing 37th. And we do get most of our sponsor money. I'm gonna have to check the statistics to see if I'm pretty sure I'm still in the top 35, but I definitely need a good result next week when we get to Darlington. Let's see. Average finish 34th.7. So as long as we stay above 35th next week in the next few races, I definitely would like to get a stronger finish at Darlington so that I don't have to worry, you know, so much about Bristol. But at least the bright side of it's going to be, like I said, we're going to have a fresh car. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for me today, everybody. Every time. Thank you so much for watching me do this little live stream thing. Let's go ahead and swap on over so I can close out normally. There it is for vertical, or horizontal. There it is for, there we go. Alright. Nope, I'm up. Oh well, alright. Let's go ahead, close the game, since I saved the game. Actually, let me just double check. I gotta double check just to make sure. Sorry for the stare. I don't want to accidentally forget to save, you know. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're good. There we go. Get that up. Well, at least I had a little bit of an audience there before people decided, oh, hey, you don't know what you're doing. Why did it only say 4 minutes? Huh. Oh well, I'll probably have to keep an eye on that next time, especially when I do like stream a game off a capture card. We'll see how that goes. Well, actually, I do need to record one little short video. Real quick, let me just take care of this. Alright, I think I pretty much have to do it like this. There we go. That's better. Alright, well, hey there, everybody. I tried out a little bit of something different today, trying to do a vertical live stream. Ooh. It's probably going to be a one-off thing, but at least I could say, hey, I did it. I did a vertical live stream. Granted, it's probably still not the best. It's probably a lot of lag. And I'm probably just going to have to remove everything so I can just go back to horizontal streaming, at least till I get a better computer. But hey, I did it. I did a vertical live stream. I hope you guys are proud of me. Come on. There we go. Alright, I'll be able to edit that in Shotcut. Alright. Well, with that said, folks, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and go to the ending screen now, on at least on the streaming side, on the vertical side. We're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid today. So again, thank you for spending some time with me today. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and find somebody. Hopefully the stream isn't going to crash when I try to find somebody. I think I already got somebody in mind, but let's see who's available. Oh, why did I do that again? Every time. I forget I already have one of those tabs open for Twitch. Yeah, like I said, DJ, I just need a better computer, and we'll be we'll be in business. Just want to go through my options first. Okay, well, okay. So we haven't rated them in a while. We'll rate our good friends TK&M. They've subscribed to the channel recently, so we'll give them some love today. So we'll go ahead and start the raid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all next time. Back to horizontal streams in the near future. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.